All right, Fefe.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
I'm well.
So yeah, maybe let's just start with you introducing yourself to the people.
Okay. Hi, my name is Refilwe Theletsane. I'm well known as Fefe. I'm a public figure. I do not identify as a model, an MC. I'm a public figure.
A public figure. So what does a public figure entail? What does that?
It is like anything that has to do with art.
Okay.
I'm part of it. I do poetry. I'm on stage. I do MCing. I dance. I'm just everywhere. I design trendy dresses. Yeah.
Oh, you design dresses as well?
Trendy dresses. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, what's that?
So you basically using recyclable materials in order to create like a dress, suit, and whatever.
Okay, so what you studying if you're doing all of these things?
I'm studying public governance with public administration.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, Northwest University, the Vaal Campus.
The Vaal Campus. How is it here? How is studying here and everything?
Yeah, it's fun. It's nice. It's broad. It's open. I don't know what to say. If you meet the right people, you will succeed in whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Vaal, the NWU here in Vaal is very inclusive. It's very like you learn a lot of cultures. Yeah, it's very diverse.
Okay. So, Nto, how would you explain for a person like me that doesn't know about your degree? It's a degree academic.
Yes.
So, how would you describe it and just explain it to somebody looking to study it?
Okay, for somebody who wants to study public governance and public administration, it's basically what's happening in the government, but not based on your country's government. It's based in we do international government, their policies, administration, how basically how it gets to, let's say, okay, let's talk about this.
Okay.
Let's say that we, as a normal person, I did not understand how the government is set in the parliament. But now I know, because my course basically teaches me all about the parliament, government, governance in different countries. Yeah.
Okay. So now my question would then be, how does that differ from studying something like politics?
It differs with, okay, there's a lot of, if you're studying pure politics, you go deeper into politics. And if you're studying law, then you have your law with politics. You're not doing our administration. Okay. So, yeah.
So you guys basically study the structure, more or less the structure, not how to lie to people.
No. We do learn how to defend ourselves, not lie.
Oh, you call it defending?
Yes. The lawyers do the term in defending people.
Yeah.
We are public administrators.
Okay. All right. So when you're doing all of that with the school side and also the artistic things that you explain, is there any reason, or is it just your creative interests, or you just enjoy leading young people and helping young people be creative?
I think it's a thing that I've grown up with.
Yeah.
Growing up, I was very I wanted to learn more about different things. I can't stay learning one thing at a time. So my mom saw that, and then she decided to let me enroll in modeling. I started off at primary, of course, and I started doing poetry actually in grade 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Grade 1? Even?
Yeah, grade 1.
And
I was already there, and they told us to make a poem about what we want to be when we grow up.
Okay.
So that's where my mom saw my artistic side, because they just told us the topic. I went home, I told my mom, and then I was like, oh, I already have a poem for that. I'll just say this and this and this and this. So I think from then on, I felt it was very necessary for me to encourage other people through my poetry. And then I saw myself creating stuff with plastics. So I would see these designers on TV, like they would use fabric and the machines and whatever. I can't use that. So I started braiding with plastics. Re etsa bokgati ka di-plastic, kanti I would actually try something new with those. So that's how I got to go with it. But with all the dancing and the MCing, I actually started it when I got to university.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When did you get to, what year are you doing?
I'm doing my third year.
Third year. So is it like pure third year, or were there some trips and falls along the way?
me. School is school. So I changed my course during the year.
Okay.
I was doing public governance with politics and public administration. It had law modules. So because I don't know, I felt in the law faculty, like I felt like it was too much for me.
Okay.
Like it wanted too much of my attention, and I just decided that I was not failing them. I just decided that because I'm not gonna focus and I'm not focusing on them, they are going to like they're going to demotivate me for my other modules. So I just decided to do something simpler and something that I really enjoy doing, so that I can also focus on my extracurriculums, because I really enjoy doing them, like playing basketball and stuff like that.
Oh, you were born?
Huh?
You were born? What
I'm number
position you play there?
15. I'm number 15. I play at the back.
Oh.
King. I started playing last year because they forced me. They
Yeah?
saw I was tall, so that I told
Yeah,
girl,
I mean-
come here. But it's really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I can imagine. Where did you grow up?
I grew up here in Sebokeng.
Sebokeng.
I grew up in Everton. We moved to Lakeside proper later. Still in Sebokeng.
And how was your experience of growing up in Sebokeng?
I don't know what people expect with Sebokeng. Sebokeng is really like a nice place. It's full of nice people. Everybody is just friendly. Until I moved to where I live now, I started, because I lived in Everton. Everton, everybody knows Neriduakodi Jareteng, and then you would, like, everybody's neighbor was family. So when we moved to another place, everybody was like indoors. Everybody just minded their own business, and like it was very difficult for me to make friends. I got bullied when I got there, but because I'm from a household that believes in standing up for yourself, yeah, I stood up for myself. Yeah, but it was quite an experience. It was nice.
Yeah. So, like, growing up in Sebokeng and being a matric student, how did you manage to work to get here where you are right now?
It was tough. It was tough. Like, I think I felt pressured in a way when I was in matric, because where in my family, it's me, it's my mom and my grandmother and my little brother and my grandfather. So growing up, when we were still living in Everton, it was just me and my grandmother and my mom. So I was the only child. When we moved, I had a little brother. I still love my brother, but like it was a change. So being in matric was like difficult because I felt pressured. I have a brother to impress. I have my parents. Like everybody was just like my family members were just looking up to me, and I felt like it was a heavy thing, but I pushed through and here I
Managed to
am.
get those marks that
I'm
got you
here.
here. And what was like the feeling when you got on this campus and you were walking here, and what was the feeling?
I wanted to cry first time when they left me a dress, but I was really excited because I remember when I got my POR. The day I got my POR, I told my mom I'm moving out.
What's a POR?
Like the thing that you get so that you can come to after they paid my fees.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Like almost like a statement.
Payment of the payment thing.
Or POP, we call proof of payment.
POR.
Oh, I think proof of receipt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. So like when I got it, I remember it was on a Friday. So I told my mom, Mama, I'm moving out. Mama was like, you don't have a raise. I'm like, let's go to campus and then they'll find me a raise. When I got here, I got my student card, I got a raise. Like, and they even told me, no, you can go move out. Like, you can move in today. My parents were like, for real, you're not even sleeping. I was like, I'm not sleeping one night at home. I want to leave. But as soon as they dropped me off, and then I realized that, hey, my parents are leaving.
Yeah.
Started
The
sinking in.
reality, yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
But then it was fun. I made a lot of friends,
Okay.
good friends. Yeah.
All right. So like that transition then in terms of the workload
Mhm.
that you had in matric compared to the workload that you had when you came here.
Mhm.
How was that? How did you deal with that?
It was very difficult because I am my grandmother's child. So during school time, not university, during school, when I was in high school and stuff like that, I used to, oh my gosh, I'm so scared of the bees. Okay, no,
I hope you're not allergic.
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Um, in high school, my grandma would do everything. Like I wouldn't have the loads of cooking, cleaning, just taking care of myself. No, I
Yeah, I guess
wouldn't.
you are
It
only
wouldn't be a
child,
pleasure.
enjoying
I'm not
all
an
of the.
only child. I
Okay,
do
not
have a little
anymore.
brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I love very much. So yeah, moving here, I started cooking for my. I can't cook as
Yeah.
much, but like yeah, I started being my own parent. Started like controlling myself. Like it was difficult. It was really difficult because I would call my grandma and be like, "Mama, can I go out?
And
Mama,"
you here
and I'm
and you have your own
here.
keys to your own door.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
"Mama, can I do this?" But then I grew into it.
No, but that's good. It shows that you have good principles.
Yeah, it was first year.
Yeah.
Even this year I do to it, but like it's
No,
now
no.
minimum.
Yeah.
I'm older now.
Now when you wanna go, you go.
Not really. I report where I'm going.
Hmm.
I do say, Mama, I'm going somewhere.
Yeah, just to stay safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
So
It's
that
not
they
safe.
know.
Yeah, they have to know.
Mm.
Yeah, they have to know. It's not safe out here, and it's good to tell people where you're going and not just leave for days on end.
Yes.
Yeah. No, that's good. And then, what are some of the subjects that you had to do when you got in? Obviously, you say you switched degrees,
Mm.
and there were some credits there, obviously, and stuff like that. But maybe if you can just explain in a nutshell some of the subjects in your degree that people can look out for, and some of the skills and abilities that they'll need to have in order to be able to deal with those courses.
With my course, you basically have to read.
Hmm.
Like it's all theory.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's theory. It's a lot of theory. You have to read. So with my modules, I have politics and public administration. I had sociology and I had history. And then there are two modules that you do here when you get to Northwest. It's ALDE and then yeah, it's ALDE 111 and 112 or 122. Yeah. So the 1221 is basically I think it's for what is it for? I think it's computer wise.
Oh
Yeah, stuff like
those
that.
ICT,
Yeah.
Excel, and all of that.
Yes,
Yeah.
stuff like that. And then the 111 is basically language, English. Yeah. But then you can choose it in Afrikaans also. They also offer it in Afrikaans.
Yeah. And a lot of people, did you see any, I don't know, any use for those courses
I
that
did.
everybody does? Because a lot of people are, why must I do Excel?
I did.
Yeah.
I did find like a lot of use on them because like the transition from high school from always writing with a pen and then submitting to your teacher in class, it's very different. Here you use your laptop most of the time. You submit online. Some of the things you just don't know what the way to navigate them.
Yeah.
So with those modules, they taught us how to reference and stuff like that, which is something that you do not do. Most of us we do not do at high school.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so
they
they
were.
taught you how the fonts and
Yeah.
all of those boring things.
Yeah, and it took me a while to learn them, but I
Yeah,
eventually got
it
there.
actually takes a lot of students a while to learn those type of things. Yeah. So now, as a person that didn't do too many theory courses, that goes into a course in to a lot of theory, what is like the advice you would give in terms of, because like when you get tested on theory, do you have to know all that knowledge in your head? How do you like store that knowledge that you're reading all the time? What's
Guys,
your secrets?
my secret
Yeah.
in studying
Yeah.
and knowing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I really don't know. From high school, I've been that learner that if I do not understand something, I don't understand it. And if somebody explained it to me and in a way which I still don't understand, I'll have to go to another person to understand it. You have to explain it to me in simpler words because I learn in a different way. I learn by observing. I do love reading, but school reading and just reading is very different. I do love reading, but with school context, I prefer going to classes, listening, and going to somebody that has done my module, going to them for them to explain it to me. And then from that, I'll go and get old papers, practice before I go and write. So I understand everything.
So when you're reading outside of school, what type of books do you read and stuff?
Any type of book. Just bring me any type of book.
Like
I could read
fiction or
fiction,
self-improvement books and all of that.
everything.
Because I know that ladies normally don't enjoy the self-improvement books. They enjoy the stories and
I think
all those type of things.
yeah.
Or maybe it's just
That
a
is
stereotype.
no,
I don't want to stereotype.
no. It's not a stereotype, but like some of them, like me, I do not enjoy them, but I would read them just to know what's inside of it. But most of the time, I read more of poetry books. I read more of the romance books. I think, and also like true life stories, like a person that wrote a book according to their life, what happened in their life journey, like how they grew up and stuff like that. I really enjoy it.
Oh.
And I really enjoy watching documentaries.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, different documentaries.
So really, if we were to write your own life book or make your own documentary,
it wouldn't be exciting.
What would be some of the challenges then that you face? Because in all books and documentaries, they have to have that drama, that thing. What would be the drama and the challenges for you?
I think the drama would be my transition from. I think the drama. I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh, the drama would be from me transitioning from a place where I was like I had a lot of friends that 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 were really close to me to a place where I didn't have friends. I had to make new friends. It wasn't difficult, but also because you know how girls are, and you know how bullying goes. Like,
tell me how girls.
Okay, no, like in where I lived, there were squads growing up. So you know the squad.
Cool girl squad.
I didn't have a squad, so I was my own squad, going around squads. Like I was that loner in every squad that existed. So because of that, I think like it was very difficult for me to really find myself and know what I like, what I don't like, what I want to do. I think I got less influenced when I was in grade 10, when I started like cutting friends off, like just being me, just trying to find out what I love the most. What do I enjoy? I enjoy sitting at home doing nothing. I enjoy drawing. I enjoy going out, but also not too long.
Yeah.
Not every day. Yeah. I do enjoy going out though.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do deal with that whole friends thing and trying to, they become the identity of the group.
Yeah.
Rather than just being themselves. So I'm impressed that actually by grade 10 already, you're already cutting people out of your life.
My mom is really strict with me and friends.
Yeah.
Like if she does, because I introduce my friends to my mom.
Yeah.
Even if I'd have 10 friends in 3 days, my mom will know them. Yeah. And she really observed how we work with like as a friend group, and she would tell me sometimes that you acting different because of this person. So I really don't like the person. So I'd be like, okay, so now I'm doing wrong stuff. And I'm really a girl for impressing my parents.
So you would listen when your mother told you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't listen. Yeah, I was so stupid. And I was thinking about it the other day that every single time my mother has told me, hey, Must watch out from that guy. That guy is not. He's not. You think he's your friend, but he's not your friend. And I didn't listen.
I listen.
Yeah, I always got burnt.
Okay, yeah. There are times when I didn't. I think it was twice or 3 times. It's not a lot, but like I was like, let me see. But yeah, it burns.
Yeah, because those people are always so fun. It's always the fun people.
It's always the fun, outgoing.
Yeah. And you like being around them because they're so nice.
You feel cool.
Yeah.
You feel like the world revolves around you. Yeah.
It's the wisdom of a parent. A lot of people, they overlook the wisdom of our parents, but I feel like that's also very, very important. So did your parents also have a hand in you picking the course that you chose, or was that completely your choice?
It was completely my choice. My parents did not know that I even liked politics like that.
Okay.
They were shocked. I think I had a conversation with my grandmother. At home, I would always tell them that I wanted to be an accountant, you know? Being that girl, oh, mama, I want to be an accountant. I want to be a CA. I did not like accounting. I did not like maths. So I really enjoyed politics, watching it on the news, even though I got angry when they watched it. But it grew me. And then when I chose for my modules and my course, I actually applied to be a lawyer. A BA in law with politics in Boch. They did and then they told me that side it's full. So they transferred me to the side.
To the Vaal Campus.
Yeah. When I transferred to Vaal Campus, I think I did research on law. And then I just got a sense of this is not me. Like this is just not me. I'm a very outgoing person. I like an operative job. So being a lawyer, I felt like it limits you because you work according to the policy. Even though
you wanna take
not,
the back door.
It's not like I wanna take the back door, but like
I'm listening.
I just felt like being a lawyer isn't for fair.
Yeah.
So I changed courses. They gave me because also changing courses. When they transferred me to the Vaal, they told me that also in the Vaal it's full, so I must change a course. They gave me a choice. So I remember I had a choice between public governance. I had a choice with behavioral sciences, and I don't remember. Oh, BA in humanities, so I could choose like my philosophy and whatever. Behavioral sciences, I would do it. I really loved it because searching, it would have taken me to a level of becoming a psychologist for the people that I really want to one day have a conversation with, the serial killers, like those kind of people.
Those people.
Yeah.
What?
Actually, like their life is very fascinating. Like it's very different from other people's lives. Yeah. So I really wanted to do that. But then I felt like if I do it, it won't be such a challenge to me. So I searched on public governance and then I found out, okay, the one with politics is open. So I was like, I'm open to a challenge. I want to do politics. I want to see how much I really love it. And to find out, it's really exciting.
So like when you look at politics, like where do you see yourself being? Because there's a lot of places in politics where you can do stuff. Yeah.
I don't see myself in parliament, first of all. I don't see...
Is there a reason for that?
There's no reason.
It's just people fighting all the time and...
No.
It's like high school.
No, it's not even...
I'm like, this low-key looks like high school. Eh?
It's not even high school, but I do not see myself in parliament. With my course, actually, I see myself as a project manager.
Okay. What does a project manager do?
You coordinate, you plan, basically. You make sure that every project in any kind of workspace is done. Let's say there's a project to build a new school. You're the person that's overseeing the project.
Okay.
They talk to you about the budget and everything.
Oh, so essentially, when you're doing all of these other things, in terms of the art things that you're doing, you're also project managing on a
Yes.
micro level.
Yes.
I know,
On
I
a
see the
micro
vision. I
level.
see the vision. I see
On a
the
micro,
vision.
and I really love to see myself on TV one day,
Yeah.
or being the world known MC.
No, you'll get there. We're gonna be
I
starting
will
with
get
baby
there.
steps.
Baby
Baby
steps.
steps, we're gonna get there.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna get
Yeah,
there.
I really love camera. I love exploring. I love everything about art. It's a different feel from an actual study. It's a different feel from having a bachelor's of um, accountancy, like, because it's very broad, it's very open. Yeah.
You know, I have a theory. I don't know what you think about it. Maybe you can tell me. I have a theory that people who are very creative, such as yourself, when they stopped or they don't go out and do the creative things within them, it leaves them very empty. And sometimes maybe they start looking to fill that void with other things, fun and all of that.
It's true.
Yeah.
Like, it's very true. You, as a writer, if I haven't written anything in like a week, like, I feel like something is wrong. I just didn't do anything.
100%.
When there are events at school, if I'm not participating, not even helping. Okay, if I'm not helping, it's either organizing or participating in the event. I feel like I'm not doing anything arts related events. I feel like I should have done something better. And with my art side, I think it's balancing my school side, because it brings the fun in school for me.
Yeah.
It brings the fun in school for me, because when I go around, I'm like, oh, they're like, oh, Fefe, they know me for some of the things. Other people know me for being an MC at school. Other people know me, oh, that girl, the modeler. Other people know me for just being the bubbly Fefe or the Sasko Fefe. Like, so it brings the fun in being at school.
I love that. Do you mind telling us a little bit about some of the things you've organized and been a part of?
Yes, I really love that one. Okay,
Yeah.
so my first year, I entered for Mr. and Ms. Moahi village, which was my residence. I got the second princess of Moahi village.
Okay.
Went to campus level. I became the NWVPC part of the top 10. And then I got public choice. I was the winner of public choice. There was also a competition for Indoni. It was like a cultural it was a cultural fest. So they had trophies for Miss Indoni, the person that represented the culture well. Ke Mosotho. Everybody that knows that, they know her. Fefe ke ngwana wa Mosotho. So for that category, I was very prepared, and I got the trophy for Miss Indoni. That was just my first year. Oh, and then I became a PA for the SCC chairperson of Societies Liaison and International Students, which was a transition, because now I'm working with the SCC and it's for all the societies in NWU. It was fun, and I became one of the people that organized the first inauguration for society people. And then moving to second year, I was the marketing.
Wait. All of this first year?
Yeah.
Oh, you were putting in that work?
I forgot. First year again, I applied to be the marketing and pro of the Women's Forum Society, and I actually got in. And then coming to my second year, I started playing basketball, which was nice. It was very nice. I managed to work so hard that I got into the first team, played with the first team, and then we went to USAs. We got the third place. Yeah.
What are the USAs?
They are competitions within the University of South Africa.
Like the varsity cups and stuff like that. Okay.
Stuff like that. So yeah, we got third position, and then, which was amazing for me, because I went there as a rookie and I went there to learn. When they took me, I was just there to like oversee what's happening in the basketball life, how they played, professionals. Like it was really fun. And then I was still a marketing and pro for the Women's Forum. I became a PC for the same portfolio societies liaison under
PCB.
portfolio committee.
Hey, you see, you politics people, yeah, these are abbreviations.
No, it's not even for politics. It's abbreviations used by the school.
Okay, yeah. I'm just trying to make sure. Nah, at least that's a fly. I'm just trying to make sure that everybody who's watching understands.
Oh
exactly
yeah,
what
portfolio
you're talking
committee
about.
for
Yeah.
societies liaison and international students again,
Okay.
which I got to work in the arts office, and then now I'm part of the arts unit. I was a coach in my second year for the Moai pageant and the Faranani pageant, which was really fun. Like it was fun because I got to give my experience to the other contestants, and then coming to third year,
Yeah. So that was second year.
yeah.
I know you're working. People are busy studying and struggling and going out partying and all of that. When are you putting in that work? Shout out to you.
Coming to third year, I started. Coming into third year, I came in as a PC also. For the same portfolio as last year, because we come in second semester, so you go from second semester until the next year first semester.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's a
which
change.
was 6 months.
Yes.
Okay.
So when I came back, I decided to try something new. They were asking for MCs for freshers. I went there and auditioned because I always MC for my friends, and I know, like, I usually do TikTok videos, and like it's really fun. So I went there, auditioned. I got in. People started asking me to come and MC for their event, which was surprising because I only started this year. Like within that month, I started that month. And then I became part of the arts unit. The events that have happened so far, it's Men Evolve. It is an event for only men. It happens annually every year. It's Goddess Night. Goddess Night is for women. It happens every year. Now we have the pageant for Mr. and Miss NWVPC. It's now VT. It's no longer VPC.
What does it stand for?
The Vaal Campus, Vanderbilt Park Campus.
Okay, Vanderbilt Park Campus. Okay.
Yeah. And then we're planning the event for Mr. and Miss. Yeah. Like, I think I forgot most of the things that I did now.
Yeah, and you've already said so much. Are you working?
Yeah.
Are you working? Can you tell me a little bit more about the men's event and the women's event? What issues you guys focus on those two particular events?
Mostly, obviously, it's like mental health, it's empowerment, it's growth as women, sisterhood, brotherhood. Yeah.
And do students go to these events?
They do attend.
Yeah. No, that's super good.
That's nice.
That's super good. I heard you talking about you make TikToks and stuff.
Yeah, I do make TikToks.
Can you tell the people about where they can find you online?
What is my TikTok name? I forgot it.
Yo, you forgot
I think
it. Okay, I'll find it and then I'll put it
Now
on.
I forgot that you asked me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I really enjoy making TikToks. What do I do on TikTok? I do lip syncing, I dance.
Yeah.
I make my family videos and post them on TikTok. They don't get angry, don't worry.
Yeah. No, that's good. So TikTok, you're on Instagram as well?
And I'm on Facebook.
Okay, I'll just try and find your ads and I'll just put them one day.
I think my ads are all the same.
Yeah, because I'm thinking now somebody will be watching this and being like, I need a project manager for this thing that I want to do. I need to hit up this lady, so they need to know where to find you.
Yeah. So you'll find me, guys, on my ads. If you find my Instagram ad, you found my TikTok and my Facebook.
Okay, but now I have a question because you've said all these things. I want to know how you manage your time. How do you manage to deal with school and all of these projects that you're doing and maybe fit in a social life in there as well?
I do fit in my social life.
I need to know how you do it.
I make time for my friends.
I need to know how you do it.
So how I do it is We do not have events every day.
Okay.
Yeah, we do not have events every day, and at night I'm not always out. Yeah, and I enjoy staying in my room a lot. So that time when I'm in my room, I'm busy with my schoolwork. I am studying, or I'm just with a friend that knows my exact course or my module, and they're explaining it to me. And then when I get out, it's time for my social life. I gather around with friends, sit around, do whatever. I do not say I wake up at this time. No. Anytime that I wake up, even if I wake up at 12, I know I use my time
At
wisely.
least you still have that luxury. Hey, as of 95, like,
So
I gotta
yeah,
wake up.
basically I don't plan my time. I just plan my days. I know Saturday and Sunday, it's not every time that I'm out. So the Saturday and Sunday that I'm not out, I'm in my room and I'm studying. Um, the let's say Monday, Wednesdays, I usually don't have classes. So I'm in my room studying also. And then when it's exam time, I do all my notes in time. And then when I have to go write, I just read my notes and then practice the questions that they gave us. Yeah, it works.
Does it ever get too much?
It does.
What do you do when it gets too much?
I
When
go
you
home
feel
and go
like,
sleep.
or you go home.
Yeah, home,
Yeah,
and I sleep.
it just rejuvenates the spirit.
Yeah, and I cry a lot.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah.
it like when it gets too much, I have friends that are in the same position as me. So I have friends in leadership. I have friends in for like that are my friends in the industry, like the emceeing and stuff. So I think like the support that they give me, it's just enough. And at home, I can call at home and be like, "Hi, mama, it's not
Rough.
going well."
Yeah. No, that's good. Do you have any shout outs that you want to give out to these friends and these people at home?
Shout out to my little brother.
Yeah.
They were hang, my mom, my grandmother, my grandfather. Shout out to my. Hey, this one is gonna sound a little bit political, but shout out to all the Sasko people.
Ooh, hey.
Shout out to all my Sasko people. Shout out to Zanele. Shout out to Lizile. Shout out to Unati, Natasha, and Matasha. Shout out to Thea. Shout out to my family from Rez. I just love everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my new family, they know themselves.
There's a new one.
No, like it's my Sasko people. I really love them. Like they made me feel like at home. We have that special bond together.
What is SESCO for everybody that doesn't know?
It's a student organization that solely exists in universities to advocate for students' rights.
Go shapara definition.
So everybody that sees Sasko is like Sasko is ANC.
Oh, okay.
Sasko is not ANC. Sasko is Sasko because it only exists in universities. We may have an alliance with ANC, but there are ANC Youth League, Young Women's Desk here. So we're a bit different.
No, I like your vision because you're already stepping into the landscapes that you
I'm everywhere where I
into
wanna
the
go.
circles where you're gonna be in.
And everybody's just like, she's everywhere. I'm not everywhere. I'm just creating opportunities for myself. I'll never know which one works out.
Yeah, 100%. I appreciate that. And I can see the vision, and I would be like, no, go on, keep on working. You're on a good streak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
Yeah. So what's the one thing that you would tell to somebody watching this interview and who's feeling inspired? It's like, yeah, this girl, I wanna be like this girl, yo.
Be yourself. Like just be yourself. Let your intrusive thoughts win. Like if it says go for it, go for it. Even if you lose, even if you don't get like the outcomes that you wanted to get, just go on, continue. Like everything. Be yourself. Find yourself. Find your fashion. Cause I've already found mine and it's popping. It's
Come on now.
It's making me really special because like the color of my braids, always people who know me, they know I'm a blonde girl. I do white. I bleach my hair. So now when I came back with the undercut, black hair, people were just shocked. Like, you can do black hair. I'm like, yeah. So be yourself. Find your style. Find things that you love and embrace them.
All right. So I don't know if there's anything you want to tell people or anything that you've got going on that you want to tell people to watch out for. Yeah.
Guys, watch out for me. I'm coming.
Come on the way.
I'm coming.
I'm coming for all of you.
And then, yeah, let's try and book me for our MC and stuff, guys.
Yeah. Okay, you're getting a proper one.
I'd really love to explore being in the entertainment industry. Yeah. So, ning squeezing in. Yeah. But also, guys, just enjoy life. It's never the end. Yeah. It may be hard. It's never the end. And cry. Guys, cry.
What about us, Wundota must?
Cry.
I mean, I ain't daughter.
Ndota must cry.
Yeah. You'll say that you must cry, but the moment you cry, he's weak.
No, guys, Ndota must cry. Feelings matter.
Yeah, but cry in your corner there, in your room where nobody can see you.
If you want to cry in front of your friends, if your friends laugh at you for crying, those are not real friends.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you want to cry in front of your friends, cry. If you want to cry in front of your mom, cry. If it's in front of your girlfriend, cry.
I'm not sure about that one. I'm not sure if I can do it.
Cry. If it means crying, cry. Because it really helps.
Yeah.
Like, it just lets go of all the feelings, all the things you can't talk about.
Yeah. It does help, but I always found that, especially with us men, there's that stigma. And the ladies sometimes will say that we can cry.
I'm sorry,
like
but
that.
I'm teaching my brother to know how to speak out on how he feels.
Speaking out is one thing.
Like, he cries a lot. He's a cry baby, and I love him for that.
How old is he?
I have my cousin. My cousin is he's 18. He's 19.
19. Okay.
Yeah, my cousin is 19. My little brother is 10 years.
Okay. Yeah, he can cry. He's good. He can cry as much as he likes. But your
Even the
cousin,
19-year one, he can cry.
Your cousin must cry.
He must cry.
There by himself.
I know. I really believe in like sharing feelings with my. And shout out to him.
No,
I love him also a lot.
Yeah, I do agree with you, but I feel like there's certain situations where
where you can't do that. Even girls, guys. It's at some situations we know you can't cry.
Yeah.
Right?
Be that strong woman. That strong woman. Yeah. You gotta be. All right, Vivet. Thank you so much.
Thank
for
you.
giving me your busy schedule.
And I'm and I was coming from somewhere, and my friend was like, "I Wena." My friend was complaining. She was like, Fefe, just for one day, don't do anything.
Chill.
I do chill for a day.
Okay.
I do chill some days. I do.
Yeah. No, but thank you so much for coming here. And
thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, sharing your light with everybody. I'm sure that people are going to be very, very inspired from watching this. And people that are also doing what you're doing and also want to do what you're doing are going to watch this and they're going to get something out of it.
They must watch it.
Yeah, and then they're going to also book you for everything. I'm confessing it right now.
They must. They must.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ciao, ciao. Oh, that was awesome.